All right. Hello and welcome back. We just finished watching episode 12, so now we will talk about episodes 11 and 12 and all the surprises and shocks that went along with it. First, I got 2 packs left here. I'm going to open this one. I don't know how. Okay. Grab that. Just to the front. All right. Fire energy. Oh, Capsicid. We haven't seen Capsicid, I don't think.
No, to my knowledge.
All right. We got Potion. We got Buizel.
Yeah.
We got Energy Retrieval. We got this Hypno again. We've seen this Hypno a few times. Beach Court. Anaconda. Grimer. Ooh. That's a nice little Squovit.
Okay.
Ooh. And we got Palmot.
Palmar. That's one of my favorite looking
Let's
hollow
go.
animations. The lightning was really
The lightning's
cool.
nice. I can add Palmot, finally. Now I just need Palmy? Or do I have Palmy and Palma already? I'm not sure.
All right, we'll find out. All right, so we're going to start with a fighting energy. Oh, that's the code card. I don't know what you're doing there. Get out of there. We have Tarantula.
Nice.
We have a Charcadet, which looks... I like that art.
That's a good one.
Neat. We have Murkrow, Under the Night Sky.
Yep.
We have a Miss Drevis. Okay, we like Miss Drevis. Oranguru. Oh, that's a pretty cool Pyroar. Look at that one.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Pyro is in this game, huh?
We have Floragato. I don't know if I
nice.
have the second stage.
I don't think you do.
We have our first reverse for Sudowoodo.
Oh, okay.
We have a
Tinkertuff.
And not too bad. It's a holographic.
Oh, Veluza.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I know you like Veluza a bit.
Yeah, that was one of my playthrough mods there. Did a good job. Not a terrible pack. I do enjoy Veluza.
Yep. All right. So 11 and 12. Wait, 10 and 11. No, 11 and 12. Wait, what episode did we just watch? 12.
We just watched 12. Yes.
12. Okay, yeah. Because I was counting packs. It's like 6, so it's like 12 packs. We did 2 episodes together before. All right. So, episodes 11 and 12 are all about the second Pokemon. Turns out, that belongs to the ancient. What do they call him? The ancient trainer?
Adventurer.
The ancient adventurer.
Lucius was their name?
Lucius, yeah. Lucius
like
Heinous the Third from that one Disney XD show. So yeah, it turns out that this giant unnatural Arboliva was one of the ancient Pokemon, noted as one of the 6 heroes in Liko father's book. And I'm sure that neither of us thought that at first, but we definitely thought it once we took 2 seconds to think about it while watching the episode. And that was pretty cool. We also got to see those details. We got to see Liko's mom. We got to see her Squawkabilly, and the Squawkabilly. The Squawkabilly is leading them now to Galar to meet Liko's grandma, who was the original owner of the pendant. So we'll go in a little bit detail as we go along. But Darian, let's start with your favorite thing about episodes 11 and 12. Just a little bit from both. From what
11 was a decent episode. I don't remember a whole ton. We just watched like the little preview, but they were doing like that's when they actually tilled the land for after the wildfire, and Arboliva showed off its power and literally grew.
Grew it all instantly.
The old man made his debut, and he brought along a Quagsire.
Yep.
And used Rain Dance on the field to get the soil ready, and then Arboliva did her little healing power, which they go over in the little ancient adventurer thing, and the forest grew. So
yeah,
the wildfire looks like it was taken care of really quickly, and then Arboliva went back into her monster ball in 11, and then the pendant reacted to it and showed this weird pink mist cloud, and it
was trippy. And it looks like the adventure's connected to even the pendant Pokemon.
Yeah, it was like it was telling them to seek the rest of the monster balls, maybe, and there was like a little. That was in episode 12, but
yeah.
Either way, like I said, the turn there, because I remember we were watching the preview. I was like, oh, they're gonna just till Salandra Grove Forest, and then at the end of the preview, they showed all the story stuff, and I was like, this is gonna be a good episode. So overall, in 11, I think the stuff leading into extra adventures in the following seasons are going to be really good. So yeah,
that
was good.
Yeah, I really loved the ending of episode 12. All the stuff with Liko parents sort of explaining things to Freed, Liko, and Roy. And then that leading into the Behemoth just sitting outside their ship. And then the Magneton. Freed had to stop a Magneton. It was jamming communications, and it seemed so random at the time. But it turns out they're being stalked by the Explorers again. The guy that was to replace. What was his name again? I know you remember his name. He was cool.
He was cool.
He was cool.
It's escaping me right now.
It's so hard. It's a once a week thing.
Yeah, it's so weird, and he's a strange.
And he hasn't
name.
been around in a couple of weeks either. But I'll put a picture in his name up if we don't remember it by the end of the episode. But yeah. So the second member of the Explorers, one like the main people that goes out and does the bidding of their leader. He's been watching them this whole time for probably weeks in Paldea. And he's finally ready to strike, which is so hype. Maybe they didn't mention it in the preview because the preview is just supposed to be a little side detour before they're able to set off to Galar. But if this dude just shows up mid-episode, we won't be surprised because that he's pretty cool, and he's got a Blackie, an Umbreon. So we already know he's evil because in Japan it's called the evil type. I mean, they're just laying it on, right? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that as well. What else are you going to look forward to? What are your ideas for how next episode's going to play out? I know we saw the watch rail, and we both really want them to catch new Pokemon.
Kind of thing. Like you mentioned, if he is going to strike, I think he might try to get them while they're going like in transit to Galar on the way there. And let's say they said the ship ran into some issues. Maybe
maybe he stopped their ship.
We don't know. Like I said, it's a pretty short preview. It looked like they're just doing a picnic, and then they encounter a Watchro, which we are both hoping Roy. It was Roy and his Fuecoco found it. We're hoping Roy catches it and gets a new team member because
that would make the episode canon.
Yeah, and
keep the 100% canon rating.
And Kilo Watchro are one of the best Pokemon that they're
so good. They're so cool. Yeah. I also really, dude, that whole every sequence with the pendant is so bright and trippy. Like, I also really hope that once we get to Galar, we just keep that story pacing going because it's so cool seeing all these new abstract ideas. Obviously, we're going to get one of those Pokemon for the DLC, so I'm guessing by the time that we get to that second half of the DLC with Blueberry and all that stuff, we are going to, by that point, know what this Pokemon really is. And like the full extent of it in the anime. And it's great because they do this kind of thing all the time with the movies and the anime. They go ahead because they already know what their plans are for some of these Pokemon. They go ahead and they just make movies about them. They make episode specials, episode arcs about them. Like that's how it was with Zygarde. If we got Pokemon Z, it would probably coincide with the Z arc of X, Y, and Z. So yeah, I mean that great on pacing, great on characters, everything's going great. Super happy that they played that out a lot more. And like Darian said, I really am so happy that we finally got that fisherman to do something. He's got that sick dive ball too. They drew that dive ball really nice.
Yeah, the people on the ship, the other members didn't even know he had a Pokemon. He just sits there and fishes all day long. They're like, I didn't know he had a Quagsire.
Yeah.
I didn't either. So
Yep. So yeah, that's everything that we've got here for episodes 11 and 12. Look forward to hopefully us being on time next week now that we're finally caught up. And we have no more audio issues for this foreseeable future as well. Anything else that you wanted to talk about with these two episodes we're looking forward?
The only thing is I know they said they're gonna go to an old castle in Galar.
Oh yeah, you were trying to figure out what castle it was.
Unless I'm missing one, the only one I can think of is the big castle in Hammerlock. So maybe we'll get to go see. God, what's his name? The Dragon Gym leader. Yeah, Raihan. Maybe we'll see Raihan.
Maybe we'll see Raihan. Maybe we'll see Ash. Maybe he and Leon are just rematching. No. Oh, if we do see Leon, I want to see him in his post game outfit because he's not the champion anymore. Yeah, I want to see him in his tower drip. That would be so cool.
Yeah, so we'll see what goes on. And
if we don't see any Galar characters and it's just Lego's grandma, fine. But honestly, like if we're going to Hammerlock, let's see Raihan or let's see Leon or let's see even Hop, dude. Maybe they'll battle Hop and Hop's developed since Journeys, you know? Just things like that. That'd be really cool. So yeah, that's all we've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, we hope you take care. Say bye, Darian.
Goodbye.